Assalamu alaikum students. I am your teacher Aisha Anwar. We are learning about Microsoft PowerPoint. In previous lecture, we have studied about the basic features of PowerPoint, how you can open up PowerPoint, and how you can add up some slides and how can you make your presentation. Today we are going to repeat some steps and we are going to learn some new features of PowerPoint. So when you open up PowerPoint, this is the first screen that you see. I have PowerPoint 2016 version and it is the latest version. Maybe in your computer you are having some other version of Microsoft PowerPoint. Maybe you will see some different screen when you open up PowerPoint. But their features are not that much different from each other. Okay students, let's start Microsoft PowerPoint. First of all, I am going to close this message. Here it is asking me to start the template for my presentation. As we have already discussed that we can select any template from the given options over here, or we can simply go with the blank presentation and we can add those templates from different options available. So let's start from the blank presentation so that you may know how to apply the templates. I'm going to start the blank presentation. So this is the first slide which is appearing on the screen, and you can see that it is a plain screen, a plain slide with the simple white background and the black text written over here. It is the simplest slide, but usually when we create PowerPoint presentations, we add up the backgrounds, we use different writing styles, we different text styles, we add some pictures, we also add some graphs, some animations, and we can also add some videos in our PowerPoint presentations. So let's start. First of all, go to this design option. So this is the menu bar you can see over here, and menu bar has different options: file, home, insert, design, transitions, animations, slideshow. We will be using different options from over here. So this region is known as the ribbon, RIBBON, ribbon. This portion, this gray portion, this entire portion is known as the ribbon, and this ribbon has basically these tabs: simply home tab, insert tab, design tab, then transition tab, animation tab. As you can see that I am clicking on different tabs. Each tab has different options for the settings and different features available. So this is the home tab, this is the insert tab. When I am on insert tab, there are some different options available. Now I am going to the design tab. It has some other options. Similar, each tab has its own options. When you will be practicing on your computer, you have to explore the different features of Microsoft PowerPoint so that you can learn a maximum from this tool, and it will be very useful for you once you learn it. You will be using it in your school assignments, in your college, then in your university assignments, then definitely in jobs we have to use such type of software. Okay, first of all, I'm going to design tab so that I can select a suitable background for my PowerPoint presentation. You can see some designs over here, and here we are having some more options. Simply I'm clicking on this option for more designs. Here I am having various design over here, and I can select from this. If I don't want to select any design from this given templates, we can also search online for different type of designs available for PowerPoint presentations. But for your level, we are just going to select the design from the given designs available. So I am going to move mouse over them one by one. As you can see that my mouse pointer is moving on the design. You can see the change in the slide designs. According to your choice, you can apply any design, any color do you want. I am going to apply, I think this, okay, let's select this feather design. Simply click on that design which you want and it will be applied to your slide. Here it is asking me to click to add the title. I am repeating these steps because so that it will be your revision, and definitely we will learn some new features today. So click to add title. Here I have just click on it, and it is now this line, we call it as cursor. So cursor is started blinking so that I can type. So I'm going to type class 7th, chapter 4, PowerPoint presentation, or we also call them as multimedia presentation. Now here you can add subtitle to your slides. For example, I am going to write my subject computer and my name computer by. So this is the first slide. Now here you can see that there is only one slide in this presentation. So just one slide is appearing over here in this navigation pane and only one is written over here. Now I want to add some more slides to my PowerPoint presentation. As I have explained you earlier, there are 2 to 3 different ways by which you can add a new slides to PowerPoint presentation. Simply go to the Home tab. You can see the option New Slide. Simply click on it, or right click over here in this region. You can also see the same option New Slide, and the shortcut key Control plus M. You can press the Control key from your keyboard. While pressing Control key, press M from your keyboard, and in this way you can add the new slide. So here I have explained you 3 ways to add the new slide. So now you can see the slides are added. The number is written with them over here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now this is the second slide on which I am going to write down some detail, or I can also add some pictures. And in previous lecture I explained you how to insert a smart chart. So first of all, click to add title. I am writing as the word PowerPoint. So now the PowerPoint is the heading. Now click to add text. Now I have to add text over here. PowerPoint is a tool from Microsoft Office. Now simply by pressing the enter key, I'm on the second line, I'm going to write a second point. It is used to create multimedia presentations. In the same way, you can add various points to your slides. You can add different text over here. Now you can change your font size, style and color as well according to the requirement. For example, these options are given to apply on the font. You can see the font is written over here. So the settings to apply on font uh, is present in this area in the home tab. After selecting the text, for example, I want to increase the size of first 2 points. Simply select the text and this number is written. This number is for the font size. The bigger the number, the bigger the size of a font. For example, I am going to select this 36. So in this way, we are going to add some text and we can change its color. Now I am going to add some text on the next slide as well. This is slide number 3 again. I am going to add some heading and some text in this slide as well. Practical from PowerPoint. I am going to add some detail how to create, first of all, how to open PowerPoint, how to create PowerPoint presentation, how to add transition and animation in PowerPoint slides. So I have prepared a list for the practical from the PowerPoint. Again, I am going to increase the text size. So how you can change the color? First of all, select the font and change the color over here. You can see this A with the red color underline. Simply click on it. It is showing you the color according to the theme design that we have selected. Okay, let's select it in some green color. Now second, I am going to select it in blue color, and the third one is let me select it in red color. So in this way you can make your presentations more attractive and more colorful. Okay, in this slide I am going to add some details about Microsoft Office. So all of us know that Microsoft Office is a complete suite or a complete program which has different tools for our work. Like it includes Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel, and there are so many others. So I'm going to represent this information in some specific style. First of all, I'm going to click on this insert button. Over here, you can see the option Smart Art. In Smart Art, I am going to select this hierarchy. Okay, now I'm going to add the different programs that are available in Microsoft Office. So simply in first text box, simply write it down as Microsoft. I am not needing this text box. Simply select the text box and press the delete key from your keyboard. It is deleted. MS Word, MS PowerPoint, and the third one is, let's say, MS Excel. There are some other tools that are available in Microsoft Office. So this type of charts are known as the smart art. Now if I want to change the color, you can see the option change color over here. That is automatically appear. Whatever you are using, its related options and features automatically appear in the ribbon area. If you want to change some color, there are some colors available according to the theme design that we have selected. So in this small presentation, we have created 4 slides. Now if I want to change the order of slides, for example, I want this slide, Microsoft Office slide, to be put right after the title. So what is the way? One way is to simply click over here, simply drag and drop, or you can also cut and paste. Simply right click on this slide, you can see the option cut, and where do you want to paste? If I want to paste it in between slide 1 and slide 2, right click and see the option paste. So this slide has moved. Now we have a presentation with the 4 slides. Now I want to apply the transition and animation to my slides. First of all, we have to understand the concept of a transition and animation. So first of all, I am going to run the slideshow so that you can see how my slides are coming and how the next slide is appearing in front of you. I am going to run slideshow. So this is the slideshow mode. This is the first slide. Now the second slide. You can see the second slide is appearing without any specific design. It just comes and appears on the screen. Now I am going to apply some transition in these slides so that you can see the difference. In the transition tab, there are many options available for the transition. For example, I'm going to select any random, let's select this honeycomb. So it is giving me the short demo. Now I'm going to start the slideshow. Now you have to observe how my slides are appearing on the screen. Have you noticed the change? Have you noticed the difference? In the previous case, the slide just comes and appears. But now I have added a slide. I have added a transition, which basically the entering style of a slide. Now I am going to show you the next slide. Okay, again previous. Yes. Start the slideshow. Yes. Now you can see if I am moving towards the second slide, it is again coming in the same way, same plain way. So whenever you want to apply the transition, and you want to apply the transition on all the slides, you have to select the option apply to all. I am going to select apply to all. Now start the slideshow. This is the first slide. Now observe carefully. This is the second slide, which was previously coming at once, but now it has some specific style. This is the third slide, and this is the fourth slide. Okay, so this was the transition. You can also see there are so many effects you can select according to your requirement. Okay, let me show you one more style. It is curtains. The slide is changing in the style of a curtain, like the stage curtains. Okay, there are also some many options available. Fly through. Okay. Okay, that was the transition. We are finally selecting honeycomb or some different. Yes, this one is better. Now I have changed this slide. Now you can see my slides are appearing in some other way. Now you have to be very careful. Now see what I am going to do. So this was the transition which I have applied. Now I want to apply some animation on my presentation. First of all, I have to select the text on which I want to apply the animation. I am going to select the class 7. and selecting some type of animation like random bars. Okay, now I am going to open a slideshow. Oh, okay, now you can see your slide is appearing. Again, I'm going to start a slideshow. After starting a slideshow, you can see the transition which I have applied. So this is the transition. Now you can see there is no text written over here. So watch carefully how the text is coming. This is the animation. I have applied the animation, this bar style. Okay, now we are going to apply animations on our other slides. I'm going to apply animation on this portion, on this smart art. Simply select the smart art and select any animation style which you want. Okay, coming to the third slide. I want to apply some other style like bounce maybe. Okay, and in fourths, I am going to select like fly out or maybe like brush color. No. Okay, wave, apply. Yes, this is okay. Now I'm going to run a slideshow so you can see the difference between animation and transition. Let me tell you, transition is basically the changing style of a slides, how a slide is appearing, and animation is applied to the text. Just see the slideshow so that your concept will be clear. So this is how my text is appearing. Now the second slide. Yes, this is the animation which I have applied on smart art. The third slide. These are the animations which I have applied. And the fourth slide. So these are the different animations. I hope you have enjoyed today's lecture and you will practice it at your homes. As much as you practice, you will learn more and more. That's all for you today. If you are having any query, please feel free to ask. Thank you.